talking about that, Nikon just released something that is difficult to understand. I don't know if we should go there now.
I think it makes perfect
What's
sense.
the purpose of that? And which is they have a beta version of
Electronic
custom
shutter.
custom
Shutter. Yeah,
sound.
customize everything.
Customize.
Yeah.
So-
You have custom ringtones. Remember back in the day when that first started?
Oh yeah.
We should have customized shutter buttons.
Yeah, and I think it will be a huge how do you say, a cornerstone for the industry to be able to take still images with sound. And honestly, I've seen other cameras doing this before. I had a Fujifilm X100S that was a leaf shutter, and they had like this. But now you can just put some farts if you want, or they say that you can record your own voice, so you can say yo, and then you just go into how do you call it? And you're like yo 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 yo.
Yeah, how fast can it actually play that?
Yeah, 20 frames per second. Yo yo.
I like the cat meow. That
was the news. That was the article.
Yeah. But what you were talking about, what use that they were explaining what use it could actually be for like wildlife photographers
Calling birds.
Now, you may have seen or heard what a loon call sounds like. I'll do a little bit for you right now.
Of course, Nikon, birders love them. If you could put different bird calls, but you'd have to be able to program it quickly on the fly, depending on which bird you want to call, and be able to change it. Maybe you have 6 custom sounds.
What about the speaker? Is it the speaker powerful enough to go?
Oh yeah, right. Is it like amplified? Is there? How what are the preamps on that?
Let's go analogical, people. Let's make the sound like. Okay.
Or let's go even further and make our brand new digital cameras sound like old vintage cameras. Like if we want to really make our footage
this
look
camera
like old cameras, we want them to sound like old cameras.
But they
too.
have the sound of the D750 and the F4. F4 is from the 80s. So they
already pre-programmed in there?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
So I really hope they release this, because I will put
I
my
don't think it's been released.
Canon system away.
Yeah.
And
I'll sell all of my Sony gear and go straight Nikon just for that feature alone. And actually, here in Costa Rica, most people shoot Nikon, so there's more lenses available for cheap.
There's a lot of bird photographers.
This is like the birding capital of the world. One of them, I think.
Nikon always had this name for their autofocus. I remember I had a film camera, the F100, and it just felt so good.
I remember the
autofocus.
F100.
Like
I shot that when I was a school photographer. My first job as a photographer.
You would go and photograph schools.
That was actually later when digital came out. Before that, we were shooting all film. But yeah, I was shooting school portraits, sports teams, school prom, stuff like that. That's pretty fun.
With the F100?
Eventually, towards the end of working with that, we had the F100.
It's an amazing camera.
I shot with Nikon was my first camera. I think it was not my first camera. My first camera that I was getting serious about photography, I think, was a D80 or something.
Mm-hmm. And,
N80,
and then the D90 was the
D80,
first.
yeah.
The D90 was
D70. D70. That's what mine was.
That was like the first like prosumer camera. Canon had the D300, and it's the D90 was the first camera with full HD in the market, like DSLR.
Wow.
Yeah. But when you were photographing with a F100, I'm sure you thought, I hope one day I have some sounds coming out of this shutter, not like like some nice sounds to make your students
personalize your camera.
It's all about customization.
It's like those wrapped cameras. You've seen that? They have like these stickers that you can wrap your whole camera with like camouflage and stuff.
Oh, I know what you. I know.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah.
Can't imagine buying a $2,000 camera and then putting
Why would you buy a
sticker over the
cage
whole
if
thing
you
over
can
it.
put some stickers?
Yeah.
Have you thought about it?
Exactly. All right, so
A moment of reflection, huh? Nikon, you're doing good. You're doing good, and we're happy that you're still here. There's a lot of good glass, I've heard. Yeah. So, is this it?
I think that's it.
I think
we've probably gone way over time, but we're trying to keep it a little bit shorter. But we, as you can tell, jabber a lot, and
Yeah.
it happens. But
And I honestly,
we'll get better as we go. We'll get a little tighter.
I'm very
our
concerned.
format.
I'm very concerned not with that. That's not important. I'm concerned with my posture here. I feel like
Mine too. I'm like
so.
leaning, and like my neck at the end of it gets all sore because I'm like trying to get my mouth on the mic.
We accept suggestions not only for our posture
I think we should both sit straight ahead.
Let's try that. Okay.
Maybe I need to hold this right here.
Oh, this is good.
We can just talk to the camera.
Yeah, this is
I don't
good.
even need to talk to you. I mean, I know you're there.
Yeah,
I can look at you in the monitor and talk to you there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I like this.
It could be a good format.
Hi, it's like some news channels where
Yeah, exactly. They're not really looking at each
here
other.
go to you, Carl.
We're
now.
doing it wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just fucking amateurs.
Well, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed that. This is kind of a new format. We're not 24 Frames of Paradise anymore.
We're that's a good challenge we have now. Let's just try to find the name. What have we done here in this episode today? Rambling,
Ramble News.
Ramble camera ramble.
News rambled.
No news. I don't want to be connected to news, man. News are the enemy of the
media. Prime Media newscast camera talk.
That's good.
With
That's
Pedro
short.
and Carl.
Oh, by the way, our names, we are Pedro and Carl. This is going lame now. So subscribe.
Yeah, subscribe if you liked this, and we're gonna try to come out with one of these once a week, I think, and we're gonna cover all different topics, but mainly all based around filmmaking, photography, gear, like different conceptual things about.
Every week is a different week.
Yeah,
man.
we're gonna mix it up. If you have any ideas of what we should talk about, let us know in the comments, or just say hello in the comments, because it's super helpful to get our channel to have more people.
Please subscribe, because if you do, you'll be part of one of the biggest YouTube channels from the beginning, from the first episode.
First video. Imagine being able to say you saw the first video and were the first person to like.
I was there. Like people say about Woodstock.
You write it on the wall, you can do that on our wall at the bottom.
You can do a tattoo today if you want, saying, I watched the first
screenshot it too after you make the comment.
Please,
and post it on your Instagram.
Yeah.
And then you really know.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is ridiculous. So it's been good.
It's been good. Thank you so much. Check all the videos we just
down in the description we'll have all the videos we talked about. We'll have links to our info, our Instagrams. I have a YouTube channel. We both have YouTube channels. Or you said you don't.
No, I don't have a
videos,
YouTube channel now. I have videos, but I'm
not on YouTube?
No.
All right, we'll get them on YouTube, and but yeah, we'll have all that down the bottom in the description. And I think we're done, and we're gonna go head across the street to the beach.
Yeah.
And watch sunset and enjoy this beautiful Costa Rican scenery we have here. So it's been great. I'll see you guys next week.
See you guys next week.